northern Sierra Nevada are going to be getting hammered. I read a forecast discussion by the National Weather Service in Sacramento, and they were warning residents up in the Sierra to avoid going outside during this winter storm because they're worried that people could get disoriented pretty quickly from how cold and snowy and windy it's going to be up there. And they obviously don't want people getting lost in that blizzard. You can see that they're along the southern edge of this weather system that's impacting us up here in the Pacific Northwest. But yeah, it's really starting to hammer northern and central California. Tons of snow expected in the Sierra, especially along western facing mountain slopes. We're in this showery pattern right now, and at the moment most of the metro is not seeing any of those mixed showers. It's mainly on the east side, or frankly on the west side, heading out toward western Washington County into the Coast Range. We have Deb Gill out there along Highway 26. You can see Banks is at 32, and so is Timber. You're not going to have to travel very far, nor are you going to have to be at a very high elevation to see sticking snow on Highway 26 and other parts of the Coast Range as well. There's also snow falling in the Cascades, so we are keeping a close eye on conditions because of the low snow levels, and any heavy showers that develop could temporarily bring the snow level close to sea level early this morning. But eventually, with those temperatures rising into the 40s, we should be seeing mainly rain showers or mixed showers, depending on how heavy the precipitation is. Isolated thunderstorms, by the way, are possible along the Coast Range, and into our western valleys. Expect to see some wet snow at times this morning, especially in our local hills, but anything that accumulates below 1,000 feet should melt away with those temperatures rising into the 40s. We'll also make it into the 40s in the gorge with more showery weather on the west end than the east end. The Mount Hood area is under a winter storm warning through 10 a.m. this morning, but when all is said and done, we'll probably pick up another 6 to 12 inches of snow between early this morning and tonight. Central and eastern Oregon expect widely scattered mixed showers today with highs in the 30s and 40s. And the pattern that we're in right now is going to be basically sticking around through the weekend and into early next week. We only have first alert weather mornings posted for this morning and Monday morning because a lot of kids are going to school and a lot of folks are going to be heading off to work. Even though we don't have them highlighted for Saturday and Sunday, if you plan to travel early in the mornings, be prepared for the possibility of dustings of snow, especially Sunday morning. I think Sunday morning will be the coolest morning of the next week or so. Tony?